in
parents.
India, there are a very less number of parents, those who support their daughters.
You had the courage, Mansi, but all girls don't have the courage. And maybe your husband also supported you a little.
No,
No,
no.
he didn't.
I
Okay.
I wanted him to support me. If we are earning money, we can think about ourselves. I how much I know about it, because when I was not working, my in-laws, my mother-in-law especially, my father-in-law, they used to show me every time we are like we are superior. My son is earning, he has a government job, and we can do everything. You don't have to do this. You can't go out. You can't do the like every time they used to tell these type of things. Many ladies, they come to me, they want to join my course, and they say, ma'am, I don't have that much fees, I can't afford. You are serving 24/7 at free of cost, you are not being paid. Why you don't ask to your husband that you need money, now you don't want to do something for yourself? Every time he wants to control her life, every moment, so she does not have any freedom.
Once he starts doing that, then they will shut up.
But ma'am, taking these type of decision, it's really very difficult for them. Those who are not working, they are not earning money.
Where
Ma'am, sometimes it happens in my case also. But I know how to deal with any type of problem because I am strong enough in my case. I do not care about others. If I talk about my own experiences like that, I went to Jostock platform. Do you know Jostock application?
no,
Jostock. That's a very
no.
famous YouTube channel, and they
Uh,
invited me on their platform. I went there on their stage.
mhm.
I wanted to talk about everything which I faced in my life, but I didn't tell
So
everything.
basically, you can help somebody who wants to help themselves. That's the first step.
Yeah.
Do not bow down to all their humiliation
Yes.
and do not give up. Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good, ma'am. How are you?
I'm good.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
the topic for today's conversation is toxic family, right?
Yes.
Okay. So,
Mhm.
would you like to start or would you want me to start?
I would like to say something because being a lady, being a woman, and being a mother, being a wife, there are so many problems we need to face. And there are so many friends of mine, and there are so many students. They are facing the same problem in their family, like their husband are so toxic, and their mother-in-laws are so toxic, and their sister-in-laws, like sister-in-laws is a different matter, but main part of their life is their husband and their mother-in-law. So one of my students, she was crying in the morning, and I got hurt because her mother-in-law is a leading in her family, and whatever she tells, everybody does the same thing. And she is not working, so everybody wants to tell her that they show the power of money every time. They show the power of money because she's a homemaker totally. She's not doing anything. So how can she be happy in her life if she's not earning or she's not doing anything?
Yes, but to begin with, yeah, it's a very sad story to hear that women are still being, abused by the in-laws, and they are not able. The girls are not able to rise up to them and make a new beginning. The somehow she has to. So basically, first of all, I would say that we have to understand the characteristic of a toxic family. So when you look at the toxic family, what they normally do, they will try to have lot of negative patterns of interaction, right?
Yes.
Yes. And
Yeah.
and that goes on in different ways. They will try to criticize, they will try to show you in a very poor light. They will try to manipulate you and control you in many ways.
Yeah, if she wants to go out, she does not have a right to go out. If she want to start her career again, she says that what will you do? Now your husband is earning, your father-in-law is earning, so what is the need to go out? You just take care of your kids, you just take care of your home, just do things at your home, you can't go out. If she wants to go out with her friends, she's not allowed to go out. So she is totally, there are so many boundaries, so she can't cross them.
Yeah, too many restrictions are there in her life, but
Yes.
then it's unfortunate that her husband does not support her.
Actually, she was saying, uh, her husband is good, you know, and
No,
she was,
but what is good about this whole
yeah,
situation?
she says both
Why
of the things. She
why
says,
doesn't he stand up for her and tell his mother or the person who is harassing her to stop it?
yeah, ma'am, there are so many husbands, they are very good and very supportive when their parents are not there. And
That I
when their
won't call.
parents are there, then they become very stranger. They be like them exactly how their parents are.
Means they cannot stand up to their parents. I will not call it supportive, dear. Please don't think that they are supportive. They are not
Yes.
supportive. You have
Yes, yes,
the
yes.
problem starts from there. Oh, he's very nice to me, but in front of his mother he cannot speak. But that's not acceptable at all
Yes.
times. The husband has to stand by you, be able to speak and tell them what they are doing is wrong. And in
Hmm.
case it is possible, they should take the wife and the children and walk out of the house. That's where,
Ma'am, sometimes it happens in my case also. But I know how to deal with any type of problem because I am strong enough in my case. I do not care about others. If you are tolerating me, if you are ignoring me, I will do the same thing because I want to me myself happy. I want to see
yes,
myself happy. But there are many ladies, they are very weak. They are not stronger. They are
yes,
financially
yes.
not independent. They are very, like, they are very weak, so they can't fight with these type of crisis every time. I really feel bad about these type of ladies, those who are very helpless.
Yes, it is a very sad story, because these kind of toxic situations can keep arising. And what could be the solutions to these problems? Basically, obviously, the family dynamics are not healthy at all. The
Yes.
earlier you quit and leave that
Yeah, that's
family,
the only option.
it is better.
But
No, first she should try to explain to her husband that she's had enough, and that even for the sake of him and the children, she's not able to carry on with this marriage. That she has to be very, very clear. Then she has to
hmm
see what his reaction is. Then
hmm
secondly, if he says no, that's not possible, then she should compel him to speak in front of the parents. Because
hmm
once he starts doing that, then they will shut up. Once they uh, once they are sure that this is what my son is going to do, they will slowly start withdrawing.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's very true. But
yeah,
ma'am, taking these type of decision, it's really very difficult for them, those who are not working, they are not earning money, you know those
that's
who are
fine.
earning money, they can take decision, these type of decision, especially they can think about, like, taking divorce or anything. They can be stronger enough if they are earning money, but there are many ladies, they don't earn a single pie for themselves. you know so
Yeah,
how can
that's
they
a
take
sad.
decision?
No, that's a no. I'm not saying that the first solution is to walk out of your
No.
marriage.
Yeah.
The first solution has to be towards explaining to the husband what her position is, and that she also deserves a good relationship.
Hmm.
It's not
Yes.
only the support, only the mother-in-law and the sister-in-law should be looked after. What about her mindset? What about her mental
Yes.
well-being? That is
Hmm.
very, very important. And
In my neighbor, one of my friend is there. We both are a childhood friend. So she's Rajasthani, and she got married in Rajasthan, and her family is very toxic family. Every member of her family, and her husband is very bad. He's not a good guy. He's not supportive. Even when she is at her parents' home, her husband will not allow her to wear anything according to her choice. She has to wear lehenga lungdi every time, like poshak every time. So every time he wants to control her life, every moment. So she does not have any freedom.
Correct. So this manipulation is in this way only. Either trying to control the way you dress, the way you talk, not
Yes.
allowing you to go out on your own, not allowing you to mix with your friends or meet your
Yeah.
parents. So what about her? What all these cases you're talking about? What about their parents? Does she not? Do they not
No,
inform the
ma'am, in
parents?
India, there are a very less number of parents, those who support their daughters. They
Oh,
say
that's
that
very
we
sad.
are with you. You can do whatever you want to do. We will see him. But most of the parents, what they say? Now, beta, adjust. Beta, please adjust. Adjust kar lo. That's not good. Her mother was crying at my home and she was talking to my mother and she was saying everything, my daughter, she's facing these type of problem and these type of problem and he never helps her.
See,
So,
nowadays there are also very good family counselors, marriage counselors, and
yeah.
therapists available.
But
So,
she does not want to go.
who?
That's
Yeah,
also my friend.
but why?
I don't know.
No.
Ma'am, what is the problem? I think the if we are earning money, we can think about ourselves. I How much I know about it, because when I was not working, my in-laws, my mother-in-law especially, my father-in-law, they used to show me every time we are like we are superior. My son is earning, he has a government job, and we can do everything. You don't have to do this, you can't go out, you can't do the, like, every time they used to tell these type of thing. When I started earning, everything has changed,
Changed.
you know so if you really want to have power, so you need to start working for yourself.
Yeah, so this is the advice you should give to your friend, that do something small. Maybe she is good at tailoring. Maybe she can start some tailoring on her own, or maybe she can do some painting or some
Yeah,
artwork. And
I don't know why people don't understand.
no, let her start by doing. If she's good at artwork, if she's your friend, you'll know what she's good at. So you can advise her, start doing thing, and among the friend circle, she can maybe market some of the products she's selling,
Yeah,
and at a
in
small.
these days it's very easy.
And yeah, maybe lamps, maybe some small Diwali lamps, or Raksha Bandhan is
Hmm.
coming. Maybe something for Raksha Bandhan,
Candle, chocolates, there
candle,
are many
chocolates.
things which everybody can do. Not
Yeah.
only my friend, there are many ladies, they are facing many problems. They are
So
being beaten by their family members, especially by their husband, but they are happy. They always try to praise their husband. My husband is so supportive. My husband is this, that. No. If I talk about my husband, if he is right, he is right. If he is wrong, I will never say he is right in this case. He is wrong. Whether
correct.
he, because of him, I am having something. Still, I will
Yeah.
say he is not right at that time.
So basically, you can help somebody who wants to help themselves. That's the first step.
Yeah,
If they
that's
don't
true.
want to help themselves, they may only come to you and cry about incidents and situations which they felt bad, humiliated. They want someone to talk to, but they actually don't want to take any action. As you
Yeah.
said, financial independence is one of the most important things to solve this problem, age old problem. This is mother-in-law and daughter-in-law issues, is an age old problem, but I think
Age-old problem.
financial independence is the most important. And somewhere even that, if the own parents are not supportive, then it's a very sad
Yes, ma'am.
situation.
Every time, if I talk about my own experience, is like that. I went to Jostock platform. Do you know Jostock application?
No,
Jostock. That's a
no,
very
no.
famous YouTube channel, and they
Okay.
invited me on their platform. I went there on their stage.
Hmm.
I wanted to talk about everything which I faced in my life, but I didn't tell everything. I talked about like very
Certain
minor
things.
things. Yeah,
Hmm.
I don't want to like make anybody sad now, because now little bit is good, stable. So I faced many problem because of my mother-in-law, because of my like sister-in-laws, also because of my father-in-law also. When I used to cook, they used to entered into the kitchen and they used to inquiry everything, like how you are doing this, how you are doing this, how do you, like don't do the like this, don't do like this, do in this way, do in this. Every time they used to point out my mistake. Every time when I cooked like something good, they used to say, no, I also know how to cook it. We also know how to cook. They never praised me any in any situation. And I can't tell you which type of problems I faced in my life, but I was very stronger. That's why I am in this way now. I am so stronger now. I don't care about, if you want to leave me, you can leave. I will
Yes.
be happy. I
So
will be
what you
happy.
so what you did rightly was set your boundaries and establish clear limits to what
Yes.
you will tolerate. And that you did very successfully, and hats off to you for taking that kind of step and being courageous to do it. Many girls don't have that confidence.
After
And
getting married, ma'am, I did well this much. I used to cover my face this much.
oh, gungat.
Ghungat. And
Oh.
I belong to Delhi. I have been living here since my childhood, and they also live in Delhi NCR. They are living in city, and they wanted me to do this. And suddenly, after 2 years of my wedding, I stopped doing it, and they called every related at home. They started abusing me. They started saying bad words to me, and I was saying, I will not do it anyhow. I will not. If you want respect, I will give you. But if you want me to do all these things, I will not do. And then they continued doing that. And after getting, like, I think it's been 2 years, I stopped covering my head also. I don't
Excellent.
do. I
Very
don't do.
good. Very
Because
so.
if they are not good, why I should be good every time for them?
Yeah,
I don't
but
want to be good.
you had the courage, Mansi, but all girls don't have the courage. And maybe your husband also supported you a little.
No.
No,
No.
he didn't. Okay.
I wanted him to support me, but whatever I did cause only cause of me. He used to say a lot. He became my father-in-law at that moment. You
Mm.
know?
Yeah, so basically, you have gone through a rough time, but I told you the first sentence that unless you want a change, it's not going to happen. Nobody else is going to help you come out of this situation unless the girl themselves decide that I've had enough. I don't care about this marriage anymore. I will somehow support my children.
And ma'am, you are talking about family. You are talking about parents. Even my parents did not support me. They were
That's
supporting me
unfortunate.
because they were telling me, no, this is our culture, you should do this. You are very different from other. You want to show that you are very different, you are very unique. Why you're not doing this? You have to do this. I said, no, you can't force me to do. I will not do it. If I would be satisfied, then I can do. Otherwise, I can't do. They don't
Yeah.
make me feel happy.
Yeah, basically, you must remember changing the family dynamics is a
It's really
Herculean
very
task, and
yeah,
it's
ma'am.
not possible for any one single person to change it unless you see the main point I want to bring here is everyone deserves to be mentally well,
Yes,
healthy,
it's very important.
and have a good life. It should not be the prerogative of the husband to only support his parents and his sister.
I don't know
A-
why there
and
are
you're
many.
yes, but unfortunately, but what I would tell you, if you want a piece of advice, tell all the students or people who are coming to you for help that today there are very good marriage counselors, therapists who will have a one-to-one counseling sessions with you. I may not be a professional counselor, but
Yeah,
but with experience, I can tell you
but
that
yes,
financial independence is the most important. It will take some time, but you start by doing small things. Start by in your friend circle, make something and give it. I'm sure friends will support you when you tell them that
yes.
I'm doing it not for anything but just to support myself and my children. That tomorrow, if I have to take the step to walk out of my marriage,
Then what would you do?
I will have some little money for myself. So that will take a
Yes,
long time. It will not happen overnight. So
it's
you
not a
have,
easy walk.
it's not easy. Even if you make candles, how much can you earn? It's not
Yes,
easy to support two children
yes.
by just making candles. So
Hmm.
So there are a lot of issues she has to sort out before she takes the final step. And
Mm.
but make small changes by talking to people that I've had enough. So you all decide now what is to be done.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm not going to tolerate anything anymore. That
Mm-hmm.
courage she must have to face. I will not
Yes.
tolerate humiliation. I will not tolerate any kind of remarks against me. I will do what I want to do. And if you all don't support me, I must I'll be forced to take some steps.
Hmm. You know, if you ask any girl, to whom do you love the most? They will say, I love my husband a lot. But why? They don't have answer, you know? Yeah, it's good to love our husband, but it's not good blindly you are loving him. Like you are not seeing his bad face. You are not seeing his like bad gestures or bad habits. You are just loving without any reason. Just check, just open your eyes that he's actually lovable.
Yeah, no, and many situations is that you develop your coping mechanisms in such a way that
Yeah.
you don't care what the others are doing. You just keep doing what you want to do.
Yeah.
That is the first step. Then comes the other things of explaining, and any amount of explaining, the husband may not even understand and may not even want to support you. So, in
Hmm.
the process, you have to harden yourself and just continue to do what you want to do.
You know,
And
ma'am, there are many ladies, they come to me, they want to join my course and they say, ma'am, I don't have that much fees, I can't afford. And I said, like, are you a homemaker? They said, yes. I said, you are working a very Herculean task. It's not a easy task to be a homemaker. You are serving 24/7 at free of cost. You are not being paid. Why you don't ask to your husband that you need money? Now you don't want to do something for yourself. How would he can say no, I will not give you? They say, no, ma'am, he will not give me. I will ask my brother, he will give me. What is
it
that?
doesn't matter. But yeah, unfortunately, financial independence is not there for many, many people, and that
Yeah.
becomes a major problem. So, this thing of manipulation, control, the power game is very, very predominant in
भाई
our
मतलब
society. And I think, we have said a lot in this session, but it's unfortunate. But one good advice you can give your friends is do not bow down to all their humiliation.
yes.
That is something, self respect. So if you have self respect, respect for yourself, you will not tolerate any kind of humiliation.
Yes, that's
Yes, so
fact.
that's the first thing. Just speak out loud and say, I've had enough. Now stop it. Otherwise, you will face the consequences. Then they have to see what is the reaction. Talk to the
Hmm.
husband that I've had enough. Enough is enough.
Yes.
Now nothing more. So either he steps into the situation and tries to, talk to his parents, solve some issues, and it becomes more controllable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a lovely session I had with you, Mansi.
Thank you,
Yes,
ma'am.
very disturbing though to hear that very close connected people are going
Are
through this.
facing,
uh,
yes.
Going through this, but hats off to you for coming out of such a situation. So there can be no better person than you to counsel and advise your friends
Yeah.
and people who are facing this. And do not give up. Please keep talking to them, counseling them, advising them, and see if you can even make a little difference in their lives.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, I will try, ma'am.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much.
Have a
Yes.
great day.
Thank you.